everyone!
Hello.
Have you ever seen the moon change shape?
Yes.
Yeah. Full moon, half moon, crescent moon, and neo moon. It's like very thin.
Do you know what makes a shadow?
Opaque object over a light source. Like this.
So do you know what is eclipse?
When like a planet is in between each other.
Hide something else, like, like a star or a planet, like goes behind something.
We will start with a game. So did you receive the record?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're scanning each other's.
Okay.
It's already finished?
Oh, I read wrong. But yeah.
Today we are going to explore something interesting about the sky. Already open the PDF now. So what do you see now?
The moon blocking the sun.
Black hole.
Have you ever seen the sky suddenly get dark during the daytime?
No.
Yes, when the cloud blocks it.
Rainy day.
Before we watch, listen carefully and try to find the answer to this question.
Come, let me tell you something about the solar eclipse today. I am reading about the lunar eclipse.
What did you see in the video?
We learned about lunar and solar eclipse.
And then we learned that the sun's light is made up of colors, and then that the earth deflects away most of the light, that only red and orange remain. So the moon appears red during the lunar eclipse.
Now we are going to read a story about eclipse. This story will help us understand what happened in the sky. Look carefully at the picture and listen, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
The day the sky blinks. At Galaxy Middle School, the classroom walls were made of shimmering glass. Suddenly, the bright morning sky began to turn a strange, dusty purple.
What did you learn from the book?
Like the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse and how it works.
Could you listen and repeat after me? As you guys have to learn about the location. The moon comes between the sun and the earth.
The moon comes between the sun and the earth.
The light travels in straight line.
The light travels in straight line.
Okay, could you reading the next? Let's discuss the shadow first.
Shadows are a dark shape that are made when something blocks the light from a bright source, like the sun or a lamp.
What is the eclipse?
An eclipse is a special event that occurs when one celestial body passes through the shadow of another celestial body.
So now you understand the story and the key expression. So next we will explore this using the simulation. So could you go on the video?
Gizmo?
Gizmo, yes. Now we are going to use the simulation to explore this eclipse. Watch carefully, you can move the sun, earth, and moon. And let me show you what happened to the light.
Wow. It feels real.
Oh,
It disappeared for like a frame of a second.
yeah, because it's fast.
It's too fast.
That's okay.
Fast.
It's gonna go red.
Ow! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Understand?
Oh my gosh. It's brown. Oh my gosh.
Now we are writing task. I will give you some paper, right? So you can write it on the solar eclipse. You can use the collocation before I give you. So now writing your answer using the sentence frame. Like the moon comes between the sun and the earth. Because when you finish the writing, you have to make the presentation with Canva and you have to speak in for the few minutes. Okay. Now let's organize what we run into the simple presentation. You will create Canva slide showing the sun, earth, and moon.
It looks like you're sharing a screen full of fascinating information about shadows and eclipses.
How do you safely view an eclipse?
It's very important to protect your eyes. You should always use specialized solar viewing glasses, often called eclipse glasses.
During total lunar eclipse, are there any other colors that the moon can become?
Blue moon.
The moon mostly appears in shades of red, orange, or copper during a total lunar eclipse because of how sunlight gets bent and scattered by Earth's atmosphere. While you might have heard the term blue moon, that usually refers to the second full moon in a calendar month, not the actual color of the moon during an eclipse. It's pretty rare, but sometimes you might see a faint blue band along the edge, just as the eclipse begins or ends.
Hello. Can you tell me some other collocations except for these ones?
All right, let's add a few more. You could use collocations like observe an eclipse, predict the
Observe?
eclipse. Yes, exactly. When people observe
Okay,
an eclipse.
continue.
Sure. Another one might be witness a total eclipse or the eclipse reaches totality. You can also say
Can
track
you
the eclipse.
slow down? I can't keep up. Okay, so the eclipse reaches totality.
Exactly. The eclipse reaches totality refers to that moment when the sun is completely covered.
How many types of solar eclipses are there?
There are three main types. A total eclipse, where the sun is fully covered. A partial eclipse, where only part of the sun is blocked. And an annular eclipse, where the moon covers the center, but a ring of the sun is still visible.
So if a total eclipse is shown on, say, America, then partial eclipse is shown in Brazil. That's what it's saying, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. A total eclipse is only fully visible along a narrow path, called the path of totality.
This is my presentation. Okay, so a solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, casting a shadow on the earth.
The lunar eclipse. So number one is the total lunar eclipse or the full total eclipse when the earth is fully covering the moon. So the shadow of the earth is covering the moon, which makes the moon look red.
A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, casting a shadow on the earth.
A lunar eclipse happens when the earth is in between the sun and the moon, which forces the earth to cast a shadow on the moon. It makes the moon look very red.